Welcome to LatiNation, celebrating your generation from coast to coast. I'm your host, Humberto Guida, and I'm truly excited to kick off today's show because the first segment involves food. Now, I may not look it, but I look to eat a lot. When I was a kid, my Cuban grandmother just kept feeding me the fattiest, greasiest, tastiest Cuban food you can ever imagine. From bistec empanizado to all kinds of empanadas and pastelitos de guayaba. Now, I still have an appetite, but these days, like a lot of people, I'm trying to eat healthier. And up next, I catch up with celebrity chef Alejandra Schrader. She broke out on the show MasterChef, and through her own battles with weight loss, has come up with a way to cook healthy and still eat great. And she's going to show us how to do it right here on LatiNation. Check it out. Alright guys, I am here with Chef Alejandra Schrader, and you might know her from MasterChef, and one of the things she's doing now is teaching people how to cook good, but cook healthy.
Healthy. I was born here in the United States actually, but I grew up in Caracas, Venezuela my whole life. So today we're going to do a simple ceviche. I mean, talk about healthy.
Right.
Just a lean protein marinated in some citrus juices. I'm always the one in the kitchen. I love to nourish people with food, and it was always a passion of mine. Also, you know, being Latin, coming from Venezuela, you don't really have an option. When you're a girl, you're in the kitchen, helping your parents, like, mija, go grab the knife and cut here or mix there. But never in my life I would have guessed that it would be what I do as a, you know, as my career.
Alejandra's doing a tagine, and she's speeding up the process of cooking the breast, which can go dry, which is a bloody dangerous thing to do.
The time you cook your chicken is really what it's about, delivering a dish that's juicy and flavorful and impressive.
So I made it a MasterChef. Being on that show is probably the best thing that's ever happened to me. I mean, I was able to switch careers to become a chef just because, you know, Gordon Ramsay said I could cook and people believed him, and I had the support of the fans of the show.
To grill a lobster, and for it to taste that sensuous, soft, buttery, that, for me, has been your best dish so far in this competition.
Just because I was in this experience on a cooking show, like now I get to call myself a chef, and I get the blessing of switching careers and doing this for a living and making a good living out of it. Like, wow, you know, talk about like an American dream, you know, like life threw me a curveball, and I don't know, I just got really lucky. I don't take it for granted. Always had a relationship with food, but back at one point in my life, it was a very morbid relationship, and one that I would, you know, go to food for comfort, for emotional comfort, and that resulted in me becoming morbidly obese. I was over 400 pounds at one point in my life, and so unhealthy. I mean, I had all kinds of joint issues and, you know, breathing issues, apnea, and today, after all that I've done, which is a lot, to be able to live a healthy lifestyle, I can proudly say that I don't even take a pill, you know, any. So I just feel really healthy inside and out. So now I'm gonna mix this here really quick. People think that this will be too acidic because you have the lemon with the the lemon juice. Sorry, the fish with the lemon juice and the lime juice. It just works perfect. I'm currently working on a cookbook, on a healthy cookbook. It's called Big on Taste, Easy on the Waist, and it's like, you know, like recipes with a healthy twist, like lots of bold flavors, not your average like diet food, you know, cookbook, if you will. It doesn't take a long time to cook good food. We can make this at home. You can make this after work on a Tuesday night. You know, it's dinner. You save money. You know.
Okay, but you gotta take a bite of it with.
All right, let's stop our faces.
Let's do it.
Oh my goodness. 1, 2, 3.
Mmm.
When you look at my food, it doesn't look like diet food. It's not like steamed broccoli and grilled chicken, you know. Not that there's anything wrong with it. For me, the key to stay on this health plan has been precisely to continue to create amazing, beautiful, delicious food, and that it tastes good.
We actually just put this together in just a few minutes. This is a competition winning plate. Coming up, the sounds of Nova Lima.